What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Idle Bouncer once again. Been kind of slowing down on the uploads of this. I'm not sure if we're going to end this series. It seems like a lot of interest has been lost in it. You guys aren't really too into it. I still enjoy the game, but it does seem like you guys aren't enjoying the videos that much anymore. If it's still something you guys want to see more of, definitely let me know in the comments. Smack the like button. Kind of judge it off this video pretty heavily. To see if it's something we're going to continue to keep going or not. But let's just start this off. Let's get the Tube 5 real quick. So this is our first time getting Tube 5, which is going to produce everything, obviously. It makes sense for it. We also got a daily login. We should probably spend some of our stuff because we're sitting here at max. What do we get? Energy? Or whatever. Let's just buy max of this. We're going to fill it up. Or not fill that up anymore, but kind of grab the max so we don't fill it up anymore. Kind of the idea there. We can still grab this. I don't know if this is going to do much for us. Yeah, it made it do a decent bit. I don't think upgrading any of those are really worth it right now, as this is doing so much. We could probably, whoops, pop into this. Actually, we can't afford any of that. Interesting. That's not a good bubble. I don't think we want any of that. We'll just kind of keep micromanaging that. That one I should have let go. That was actually going to be a good bubble. Let's get the ball size up good in this one. I think getting all the ball size will be nice eventually. I don't want to get them too much right now. I can't get tube size or anything on this. Realistically, I think we grab that for now. Keep that up and going. That is a bad bubble. If it's like in the 36 or something, it'll be a good bubble, but that bounced a couple times. So we'll just reset it. We're at a bit of a slow point here. Kind of trying to get this to go. I don't know at what point exactly. We now it's doing a ton. To reset again, obviously not that soon. We only have 6 we're going for. Actually, sorry, 6.5 we're going for. We have 6 currently on. Grab max of that again. I think it's easier to just grab max. I could have grabbed 50%, but we're gonna fill it up so fast again. That's an okay bubble. Nothing crazy, but wasn't actually really like good at all, to be honest. Now that I think about it. This bubble's kind of doing it. Our ball's kind of doing everything for us. What are we at with this one? That one's going to get to the point where it's going to be a 20 times multiplier soon. So we might want to go for it. Yeah, 20 times multiplier is right there, actually. That'll probably be worth grabbing. Maybe not, actually. It's not really doing anything. Just kind of put max into that, which is technically 50% of a full bar, so it's not that much. We'll make a little bit of a difference. Grab that, which gives us a little bit of bounce time so I don't have to micromanage it as much. Kind of let it do its thing. That's a really good bubble. If we come to ball size again, we can get the size up on it. Might as well grab the tube as well, because that will help. It should actually technically... Actually, no, that doesn't really level that up at all. There's a 5 times multiplier, though. We're quite a ways away from a 6 tube. I don't know if we're going to get that in this ascension. Again, I don't technically know if we're going to continue on, but I'm going to assume we are. There's 9. We probably want to get that to, what, 20 to 30? Last time I think we were at like 15, right? Somewhere around 15, I think. We probably want to aim for a good bit above that. It's probably a really fair assumption. Would be to aim quite a bit above it. Depending on how fast it starts to go up, I don't think we aim for the next ball slot. I mean, you think these get kind of expensive to... That's a really bad bubble, geez. I don't know if that's something we want to upgrade either. It's always confusing knowing what I'm trying to aim to upgrade in that. Wow, come on, give me some good bubbles here. I need some good ones. I should be able to get a little bit of a tube height on it, and then I think a ball size too, yeah. This goes with a 35 ball size. That's kind of crazy, actually. It's actually really crazy. That's a good bubble. That was the max bubble. The 20 times multiplier on that, I thought I got that 20 times already, but I guess I didn't. It's not going to do anything as we got this other 20 times. I should have grabbed that first. What was I thinking? I messed up bad there. I should have grabbed that 100% instead of grabbing that. Wasn't really paying too much attention. Like, I saw I could afford it, but I'm like, oh, let's get this before we get this. And then I realized I spent most of that, so now I can't get back to it as easy. Grabbing this isn't going to do anything for us. We'll pick it up just so it's not on it. And we get to, you know. It'll actually grab a couple multipliers. But it's not going to do anything realistically for me. That's going to do everything right now. I'm going to grab that, and it's going to just shoot up. Probably shouldn't even let it bounce the 3rd time. We can pick that up, but... yeah, it's still doing nothing. Come grab that, which will give me an 11-minute bounce now. I don't know if I need to reset it for that to actually take into account, but we're moving. We're actually going up closer to this. Like, we're really, really far away, obviously, but we're getting, like, we're really zooming right now. I feel like it's kind of like that with every tube, though. Oh, that would have been really good. That would have been max. I saw it. It was 45, something 45. It's really unfortunate we missed that. It's crazy how many of these we can buy with that. Like, look at that. It's crazy. It actually does a little bit. Like, all the levels you can buy. That's a okay one. Nothing great. Might as well just get them so there's some crazy numbers on those. It's kind of funny. Find that a little humorous. I don't really care too much about the bounce until we're going to get off. I think I'd rather get tube height, as that's going to help produce a bit more. We're actually, wow. Oh man, that actually did something. You never would have thought that. I never would have thought that would have actually brought that back to do a little bit of progression. That's really cool, actually. Very surprising. We must have just got enough. I mean, now we're going to start getting 5 times multipliers in this, so it's not going to matter as much, but it's actually ball 3. That has a 5 times. We might as well grab it. That's doing like a quarter of my damage, or my energy right now. I don't know how long that was sitting at max, by the way, but I wasn't really paying attention to it, so hopefully it wasn't long. But we have a while to the 20 times multiplier. It might pick back up around then. I wonder why that's doing so much. There's that. Get the 5 times. That'll help us out a little bit. Ball size. We can actually get the ball size of this a couple times, which might honestly increase it. It brought it back into it again. We might as well grab those. Not really gonna hurt anything. I don't think we want to grab that now until we can get another 50 for it. Basically, it might be worth it, but again, by then we'll be able to get some pretty big upgrades on this. But I'm just glad it did something for me. It wasn't completely pointless. Oh crap! I'm not gonna get that bubble. It wouldn't have been much anyways. I keep letting the energy get too high. Keep letting that get a little too high up. Each new achievement. How many of these we got? We haven't really done that many achievements then, because we don't have a ton of this. Wow. So next episode, I guess we'd be resetting our meta energy. Because I don't think we'd be able to wait out for that. I don't think that would be a thing. So I think it'd be literally just kind of wherever I get to for next episode. Like 15 probably honestly wouldn't be that bad. I mean, it seems like I'm gaining a decent bit right now, so I could probably wait a bit longer. But realistically, it's not a terrible idea is what I'm kind of getting at. It's a pretty bad one. Just grab it 2 times. Keep the progression kind of rolling. It's a little slow right now. We can definitely add quite a bit of time to that with the bounce, but it's not going to really increase anything. So we'll just wait for the ball upgrade, and then probably just wait out for that. Get the 2 times multiplier. We'll come up again on a 20 times at 200, which we're going to aim for this episode, I think. Yeah, we should have time to do that. Hopefully. It's at least the idea right now. We can't actually store this amount, which is kind of unfortunate. So I do have to buy the 50% there. Probably could even buy the 10%. But now it makes it so I got to save a little bit more. I was hoping I could get that first, but I just realized it was just under. We were at 6 point something and we needed 7. 10% definitely would have did it. So I kind of messed up there. We're almost there. What? 3 more bounces? This is actually a really good one. I was questionably about to try to get that upgrade, but it would have been too long if I did it. So let's do 50% in that. I don't think this is going to come back even with a 20 times multiplier. Wow, it did even without it. This still adds less than this, though. So this being double, this isn't double. So it'd be still worth waiting for this. Definitely will be a little bit more worth waiting for this rather than getting that. But it's doing something for me, which is really cool. I mean, you can see like what it adds here. So you can see if it's kind of worth waiting for. But I think it definitely is. Some of you guys also seem to be confused with this game. If you kind of go back to the first episode, I explained it a lot easier. I mean, it's not really that confusing of a game. I know some people don't really play the text-based idle games a lot, or incremental games. Like if you didn't play like Swarm Simulator or Antimatter Dimensions or anything, like this is a different style because this is kind of like those, even though this is not on a web browser. It's kind of similar to the way those function. The 20 times multiplier, that's insane. Very, very insane jump. We are looking to get that this episode, which that is going to help us make. We're not quite where we need to be, so we'll go 50% on that, which does give us what we need. I'm gonna grab that as well because that will help out. Wow, that actually is doing. Why is that doing so much? That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Actually, let's just grab that. That ball like just came back into it. Why is ball 3 so overpowered? The max 2 bite on that. We can get the max 2 bite on that and just max it actually. That actually might make a little bit. No, that didn't make any difference. So it might make a little bit of a difference, but it didn't. You got ball size, whatever. Whatever. We really should just focus on getting this right now, though. Probably shouldn't spend anything. We'll aim for that. Probably call it quits shortly after getting that. We'll get to the point where it kind of slows down progression a little bit, and then yeah, again, you guys gotta let me know if this is something you guys want to see more of. Like, I'm definitely down to play more. I do enjoy it still, but a lot of you guys seem to have lost interest in it, which is okay. I mean, it happens on games. It definitely wasn't the favorited game, really, but you guys did seem to like it a lot at first. I know some of you guys still play. I see some of you guys on my friends list on Steam playing it. Obviously, there are some of you guys in the comments that do play as well. Yeah, just kind of let me know. That's all I'm looking for, is a little bit of feedback on the idea if we continue it or not. So we'll get that, which will kind of help that bounce more. We can actually have the time on all of these just to whatever max. I think, however, we're going to call that quits here. We had the 2 bite up a bit. We can almost get that max. Or not quite, actually. We're still a ways off that. I don't know why I said that. Not quite getting it to max. But we're getting somewhere is my point. Let's grab that. We'll kind of let that go. That'll get us to a good spot. We might be able to hold out for that. I don't know if it'd be worth it. We might. If we keep going, we might push for that ball. I don't know if it'll be possible. Or that tube. But it might be something we go for. Anyways, if you guys enjoy, please take a second, smack the like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.